dejected there when he talked to us. Just as a head coach, when you see that happen, what goes through your head?
Well, I'd like to come in here and protect him. I think that's what teammates and coaches do, but that's hard to do in that situation. It's a save he should have made, and he knows that. JJ was telling me on the way over here, he stood in there with the media and accepted responsibility for 1 or 2 goals tonight. That's what we do as a team. We're not happy. We're not. We're upset that we lost the way we lost. But teammates pick teammates up. Coaching staff's got to pick people up. We got to bring them back and work in practice on Monday on maybe in some of those situations and try and get better. But when you give 5 goals up, you're not winning in this league. Just it's as simple as that. It doesn't matter how they happen, where they come, what time of the game they come from. You don't win giving up 5.
Was it as much at the end of the game as in the first period?
Well, the first period, I was disappointed in the first period. We had some momentum and a build from the Montreal game. We should have come with a ton of energy and passion and imposed our will on a team that was playing 5 and 7, and I didn't think we had a lot of emotion, a lot of drive, a lot of energy, and give the group credit for working and not quitting again and coming back, but that's a bad recipe. We should smell blood and we should be going after it, and we had no idea what that scent was tonight.
You started to get a sense for maybe what is causing some of the maybe lack of get up and go early in games?
Well, no, I'm not, because we've had some games where we've actually been good out of the gate. So it's confusing. We're a quiet group. There's not, our energizers or our catalysts maybe aren't in the lineup. I think a Hendy and those type of guys. So the group that's there is a little bit quiet. But some of them energized each other through their play later on in the game. I thought Nuge's line was tremendous. But we can't get it done with 1 or 2 lines each night and 3 or 4 D-men. It just doesn't happen that way.
Can you just speak to the lost opportunity that was involved in that game, both in terms of you going up and them going down?
Well, that, we're 12 games in and we're talking about the standings a little bit, but we had a chance to separate ourselves from a rival, and we didn't take advantage of it. And the focus will be the bad goal at the end, of course. We were that close to a point, whatever it might be, but I talked to our guys about using the full 60 minutes, and we didn't. It's a lesson learned, and painful lessons for our group right now, really painful lessons. But, hopefully we learn from them and we grow.
Leon bringing to that line, it's like way more confident.
Touch, finish, hockey sense, and I mean that in due respect to all the other players that have gone there, but there's just guys that have an offensive swagger, if you will, and others that don't. And Leon has that sense. He doesn't need, he doesn't need 7 or 8 chances. He only needs 2 or 3, and he rewards the other guys for the work that they did. So I thought they were our best line tonight by far, and they were there right to the bitter end.
What was your take on the disallowed goal?
The disallowed one, so the first one that they disallowed against us, again, we're at the mercy of the calls. There's nothing we can do. My personal opinion, and I got to remember I'm an Oiler, so I'm a little biased, but I didn't think that there was a lot of contact. I didn't know that any type of contact that was made would impede the goaltender from making the save, but I might wear orange glasses tonight instead of black and white through the referee's eyes.
You just on Cam and the play that he's given you overall, there have been some tough plays and we saw them tonight. Do you view these as small mental issues, whether it's playing the puck or whether it's that momentary lapse, that overall the goaltending you're happy with, other than these little...
Our goaltending, if we look at it as a body of work over 12 games, has been quite good. We've had some bad goals that have gone in, but so have the Montreal Canadiens, and they've got Carey Price in there in first place. So we've had that. We've had mistakes in every position, including the coaching staff. So we all live in those moments together. I think Cam is going to work on some things in his game. Dustin Schwartz will work with him, and Anders will work with them together, and we'll grow our goaltending just like we've got to grow our coaching staff, our D, and our forwards.
Thank you.
Right.